Hi YouTube, this is Sunflower again. Um, this video is something I always want to make, a Survivor perk tier list. If most of you guys don't know, I'm a Survivor main. I know I'm not a big YouTuber, so I will give a little history of my background, my gameplay over Survivor. I have been playing this game for almost a year now, since the clown came out. I've been ranked 1 for almost every month. I know it's not an accomplishment for a lot of you guys, but for a little while I did use meta perks, but later on I did avoid them, such as Decisive Strike, Dead Heart, Sprint Burst, Lithe, and even Balanced Landing. I do appreciate Dead by Daylight making other perks, which got me thinking to make combo perks, so which my stream was built upon. I think that those perks should show some little love, and I've been running all different perks since then. But before I start to make this tier list, there are a couple conditions I made. First, these are not judged by individually, but complement with other perks. Second, no items are comboed with these perks due to most of the time I never bring items unless I find them myself. And of course, guys, this is strictly my opinion of what I believe how these perks are. I've been staying in red ranks. I'm just going to give my personal opinion about this. Before we start this, I do apologize ahead of time. I made this video kind of parts of it, right? Like a couple weeks ago, then I got extremely busy, so I couldn't finish it. So this is before Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head's coming out in a week from now, but I'll remake another one if necessary. But the perks are pretty good in that one. So anyway, let's get it started, and let's go straight to the point here. Okay, so let's go S plus tier. A lot of people may not agree with me in this one. Like I said, this is a very opinionated situation here. So I'm gonna put Iron Will and Spine Chill. I know some people are missing, like, hey, wait, these two perks are the S plus tier among all the Exhaustion perks, DS? Yes, my answer is yes, 100%. The reason why is that Spine Chill gives you 9% on everything you do. It gives you information when a killer is close to you, like 32 meters, and that's like half, a quarter of the map, and it tells you where any stealth killers, like no stealth killers could dodge Spine Chill. You could do things easier, like generators or anything. You don't need to be injured to do it. You get this automatically by a killer just looking at your direction. And as if you're not a good runner, if you're not a good looper, it just gives you information to hide early. Of course, killers can find you, but like I said, it depends where you're hiding, and like I said, it gives you information of the killer. Though in DBD, I think information is most important, where the killer is at all times, and especially gives you all these buffs. And someone just texted me. Anyway, so the next one's Iron Will. Why I put Iron Will is because that. Very simple. You're a person that loops around, and a lot of times as a survivor, you are injured because of killers just slashing you and just go someone else, and you immersing or kind of running. Like, let's go immerse for now. Immersing, let's say you're doing gen, Spine Chill goes off, and you just know where. Like, you just hide behind a tree. It's, of course, I'm assuming the killer doesn't go hunt you down, of course. I'm just saying to some extent. Of course, you can say the killer has whispers, but I'm just going with the idea of, like, how the perks works. Then if you're getting chased, you could, like do, like, some jukes, and sometimes, like, other survivors are around and will able to kind of give you more scratch marks, so you can hide easier. So that's why I think these perks are just really, really, really good. Let's go with the S tier. I'm going to start with the Exhaustion perks first. I'm going to chuck these all up here first. Where's the Exhaustion perks? The order would be... I'm going to put this as the order. I'm going to put this as the order. The reason why I'm putting this as the order is because that I always believe and I always think that Dead Heart is really, really strong, and probably is. But because of dedicated servers... sometimes I'm pretty sure you guys, a lot of times you guys fall on the ground and dead hearted. Hey, I dead hearted. Why didn't it work? It's because of dedicated servers, like the logic of dedicated servers, right? In your screen, you did. I'm not sure people don't know about this too. Of dead heart is that if you have tenacity or if you have adrenaline, right? And you get hit among the dead hard play, your character does move. Your character does move ahead. And people say, "Oh, you teleported, or you blinked, or you moved ahead of time. That's you're hacking." No, you're not. It's because of how the servers are. You do dead hard. You because according to your game, you begin dedicated servers. Including your internet, you have dead harded, and according to his internet, you didn't dead harded. So meaning that the game will kind of resolve in a situation of a 50-50, but it gives him killer favor. But of course, I'm not super technical, but that's how the system works, right? Of course, I'm not exactly I don't know the technical term for it, but that's exactly what works. That's why I put sprint burst ahead of it. Some people like a little more up here, but if balance landing did get nerfed, I think balance landing should be up here. But because of the nerf, I think it's weaker. Sprint burst, pretty straightforward. I know that some people might think a different way. Is that, oh my goodness, people just constantly texting me here. Okay, so as sprint burst here is if you get chased at 99%, and you could of course you think that, but if we go 99%, if I stop walking, then yeah, but you could run the killer more. I think it helps you run the killer more, so that's why I think about it. These two kind of run the same idea. It just depends on the map. Of course, there are windows everywhere, but if you already jumped through a window, you probably are ahead of the killer already, so it's not like the worst scenario ever. So that's why I feel like this is not the greatest among the four, but it is still a very powerful perk, no matter what. Let's go DS. DS definitely here. I know after the nerf, people do still use it, and I don't think it's a nerf. I think it's a buff, because after you get unhooked, you have 1 minute of freelancing. Like, there's a killer that can't do anything. Some survivors purposely will, just to take the hits. Oh, you know what? I have DS. Who cares? Like, you don't have to take the hit. You don't have to do it. Because it works after you're on your second hook, too. It doesn't matter. It still works. 1 minute of, 1 minute of free move. Of course, assuming you hit your DS, of course. I'm not like, oh, what did you miss your DS? No. You're gonna hit your DS, right? Not everyone's like me. I will miss my DS. I only use DS once in my entire lifetime, and I just missed it completely. I think DS is a really strong perk. It doesn't hit the S tier, unfortunately, but it's still S plus tier, but definitely hits the S tier. I'm gonna go Unbreakable right here. The reason Unbreakable is good is because of, like I said, a combo video. This is just too good because a lot of killers will just ignore you. Sometimes you don't have time to jump in a locker, purposely your DS, but it doesn't matter. Unbreakable will resolve your issue here. If I get to late game, early game, you jump in a locker. Let's say you don't jump in a locker, the killer. In case people don't know what a locker means, is that if you have DS, killer knock you down, he does not need to pick you up. But if you jump in a locker, he will see you jump in a locker. He is forced to pick you up. If you open a locker, your DS is 100% hit. If he opens a locker, obviously. As for Unbreakable, is that during late game, the killer doesn't have time to play around with a DS and just say, hey, let me slug you. Slug, you're Unbreakable, bam. That's why I feel like S tier on that perk is good. I'm going to go with the two ending perks here. I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it here. The reason why I'm putting it here is because I do feel Unbreakable sometimes is a late game perk, because if you do it early, you shouldn't be down that early, to be honest. Sometimes if you do, that's a life tough moment. But as for why Hope is better than Adrenaline, because Hope gives you 6% movement speed, Killer is still faster than you. I'm not denying that at all. But that 6% does make a difference of an extra loop, and an extra pallet, and an extra window. You know how when you loop up to 3 or 4 times. Let's say the killer go Bloodlust 1, but they do sometimes you have to, you know that, maybe I should take the extra risk of the pallet run. Hope does give you that extra risk. That's the reason why I think Hope is better than Adrenaline. Adrenaline's a one-time use. Of course, you can heal you, and you can run super fast. Okay, well, this is where it gets to where I'm saying. It stops one of these perks if you're running it. That's why I don't think Adrenaline is the greatest. But it's still in the top tier perk. I'm not saying it's a bad perk. It's still in the S tier. It's still good, but I just feel like Adrenaline's a one-time use, and the speed gives you. I feel it's better than Unbreakable, because Unbreakable it's still considered. These are clutch perks, and Unbreakable is definitely feels a more late game perk and like only used in certain situations. But this is 100% be used if the gates are open, right? Of course, this could be used all the time. You know what? I'll just do that. Let's go with my idea first. BT, I will go right here. BT, pretty simple. Like, it's a free save. Like, it's a free save. Like, you just get a free save. If the killer's close to you, it's 100% free save. There's no reason to not have a free save. Okay, let's go with A tier, guys. I'm just going to jump to A tier. Like I said, I really want to know your comments below, guys, if you really think about these perks run stuff. So I'm going to go with Object first. A lot of killers think Object is a troll perk or like a disrespect perk. I want to put an S tier, to be honest, but sometimes like when killers know you could know that how Object works, you're probably a dead guy. Like a lot of S tier, a lot of red rank killers will kill you first, not because they see your Object, because they know Object, how powerful Object is, and plus they enrages them. The non better red rank players, that enrages them, so just chase you down harder. So it's kind of a that's why I put an 8 here. And I'm a red rank killer and a survivor, but my killer's not that great. But Object is a very powerful perk, and again, I'm keep emphasizing this really hard. Survivors are better than killers. I mean not like players wise. I mean the vantage wise, survivors are higher vantage than killers. So I think killers should get some buffs. Still, yes, I'm saying that. And okay, so I'll just explain this really quickly, is because it gives you information what a killer is. If killer is chasing someone or anything, they don't have time to look around, and or like if the killer's looking for people, if you are randomly they see you, and like killers are not always looking at your direction. The chance of them looking direction is also pretty low. You just need a quick glance. Like you just need a quick glance. All right, and like that's more than enough for you to know where you're gonna run next, right? And like I said, during a looping time, right, like it just shows you where he is and kind of helps you out here, right? Next one, I'm going to go with Leader, Improve Thyself. I'm going to put like, and then probably these two order like I'll put Leader first, because the Leader does give you more stuff to like your teammates. It can help your teammates more. Improve Thyself, of course, requires to get your gen, but that's mainly its purpose. It was way better than before. We got nerfed, buffed. Before the pre-buff of it. Sorry. Leader, of course, it's just still a good perk. It just gives you 25% for everything of your teammates, so it helps you out no matter what. 25%, right? Yeah, 25%. So it's like I said, it's extremely good. We'll make it. Put it down here. The thing is that We'll Make It is 100%, so heals a survivor like probably 8 seconds. Yeah, because someone's healing you, be 16 seconds to a teammate to heal you, so 8 seconds pretty fast. So healing you, and you could do plays that you don't need to, and sometimes it's not worth taking the heal, but We'll Make It is guaranteed heal, and it's just gives you faster heal. That's so simple it is. I don't know how I want to make it. If you have Spine Chill, it'll just go faster. Fixated and Urban, kind of the same purpose used, but I think Urban's way better than Fixated. Like I feel like Fixated gives you. Fixated should be in B tier, I guess. Gives you walking speed. You know what? Let's put in B tier for now. I'll talk about that later. Urban, very easy perk. You can move around while you're emerging, but I'll be honest with you. The reason why I put an A tier is because there are some situations with Iron Will you do get advantages of getting away with a killer, but a lot of times, like you should able to run killers. You shouldn't be hiding a lot of times. Like if the killer's not on you, you should be either doing generators or you're chasing the killer, or getting chased by the killer. That's only two choices you have. Like maybe cleansing totems, I guess. But that's among the situation there, right? Resilience. I'm gonna put resilience here. Again, resilience gives you 6% of everything you do. Same as Spine Chill, but unlike this one, you have to be injured. This is where it gets a situation that, hey, a lot of survivors are injured while you do things. It is not really worth the time. Sometimes just might as well take the heal or do a generator together. It really depends on where your situation is, right? And resilience does give you this beneficial of doing an extra job. Sometimes you can heal to 99%, do your thing. If you feel the killer is coming to you, just 100% yourself and continue what you're doing. Inner Strength. I feel Inner Strength is maybe probably right here. Inner Strength is a little strong, is because not only it heals you for 8 seconds, but it also make you do cleanse a totem. So you think cleansing totem that, hey, not all killers run the hex totem. You're absolutely correct. But there's cool things you want in perspective to look at this. In order to consider a win in DBD is to pip or safety pip. That's considered a win. You don't have to get out to a gate consider a win. Okay, let's go with the perspective of getting pip. Cleansing totems, you're automatically getting stuff. That's how simple it is. And if late game he does have any hex totems, like NOED or anything, you just cleanse it. Thanks for inner strength because you get a bonus on that. As for the second perspective of getting out and consider a win, is that again cleansing totems will help you, and you surviving an extra heal is always a good, right? Yeah, am I missing something here? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put knockout here. The reason I'm putting knockout here is not knockout. Crap. What was this called? Okay, whatever this perk's called, I can't remember. Very simple. Exhaustion perk hits, bam, done, cool. It stuns a killer, and sometimes if you have DS, they're not gonna open that damn locker. Very simple with that. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go down a bit here. Let's see here. Beat here. Let's for self-care. Okay, guys, this is everyone's favorite perk, and I do want to emphasize this conversation a bit longer because this video is probably getting long already. Self-care, C tier. And you're thinking, where in C tier? Is probably whatever perks I have is probably a low C tier. You may think, whoa. C tier? Dang, that's not cool, man. Why is self-care that terrible? Okay, a lot of people... I see some really popular YouTubers, and I'm not going to mention names, and they say, oh, self-care is the best perk ever. You keep healing yourself. Maybe back then it was really good, but now it's garbage. Self-care takes you 32 seconds. I'm going to do some math here, guys, okay? It takes you 32 seconds to heal yourself, okay? Okay, of course, like I said, I'm going with no items, okay? And like, of course, like with perks and stuff, of course, it's a bit faster, but it's still not good. 32 seconds to heal yourself. Takes a teammate 16 seconds to heal you. A generator takes 80 seconds. So meaning that you take almost a bit lower than half the time doing a generator. And remember this, 80 seconds to do a generator mean that from the start to the end. Okay? Start to the end. Okay? And a game, a normal DBD game, let's say this. Normally it does not last for 10 minutes. Let's pretend it lasts for 10 minutes. You already took 1/10 of the time of that game already, and almost half the time of generator, assuming that generator has not been touched. If generator got touched, mean that you already could have finished a generator rather than self-caring. Of course, some people would say, hey, this is infinite heals. The question is, why are you constantly getting hit? Why are you not doing a generator? Like, there is better choices of just might as well do a generator, and why are you self-caring you? Of course, if you're gonna get hit again, like probably deserve to get knocked down like that, right? And if you're self-caring while the killer is doing other things, like, you gotta finish a generator. Like, how long a survivor could run a killer? Let's say a really good killer for the little survivor. The survivor will sooner or later will get caught, 100%. And you'll waste 30 seconds of that time, the killer, to get chased by it and get hit by that. So, like, you're wasting that self-care. So that's why I put self-care very, 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 very low. And I'm going to, that's what, I don't think that's my opinion. I think a lot of red ranks players do agree to that. So that's why I don't run it. Okay, guys, I'm just going to rush through this really quickly, guys. So I'm going to put this here. It's obvious. Okay? It decides what it does. It just heals. And these two just they don't do anything. They straight don't do anything. Let's go Bond. Bond is going to be high beat here because it gives you information. Again, like I said, information is always good. Bond should be a little higher, but I'm assuming if you're swifting, you don't really need it. Maybe if you're swift, it's B. If you're not swift, solo is probably low A. But I'm just going with a solo queue scenario. For the people, I'm going to put a low A. It is like BT in some extent, but it does help in the long run. Technician, I don't know, man. Technician is pretty bad. Like, it kind of like sometimes you kind of screw up your skill check. I think that's probably the best way. This is pretty garbage too. Premonitions, like it's like Spine Chills. If Spine Chill got nerfed like 10,000 times, probably is this. Quick and Quiet, yeah, probably over here. Like, Quick and Quiet is pretty straightforward. Middleman, C tier, like after it got nerfed, is not that good. Kindred, probably here. Kindred it's very solid. My friend Kingston uses quite a bit and does give information. Combo with open hand, that's why I'm gonna go with open hand next. Where's open hand? Where's open hand? I saw open hand 2 seconds ago. Where is open hand? Okay, open hand is gonna probably here. Like I said, yeah, open hand's gonna probably here because open hand only works on aura effects, and then vigil. Like I said, if you don't run exhaustion perks, it does. That's why I put it. Maybe I know open hand's way better. Spellman's right here. Technician, yeah, probably technician's probably here. Premonition's still kind of a pharmacy. I'm gonna put a B tier because it's a guarantee heal. A medkit. Medkit is like what 8 seconds heal. Yeah, even 10 seconds, still faster than self care, right? And by the way, for self care again, I'm not bashing self care. If that guy has sloppy butcher, it's 40 seconds, so it's half the time. So I don't understand this. And if you have a journaling, a lot of people that do see run journaling and self care, and they self care with 1 gen left. Might as well just fix the gen and use a journaling. It just makes no sense to me. Okay, so this is where this is more as a super opinion and combo wise. It's these 2 perks here, guys. I love trolling my teammates sometimes because it's funny as hell. You could use bond combo with this and just cuck your teammate. It's pretty hilarious, but it just gives you information. Okay, to be honest, it should be down here. To be extremely honest, but hey, you know what? For the sake of lols, yeah. Wake up, guys, I have a wake up pill right there. Okay, this build and this wake up has been helping me a lot. I've been using this perk quite a bit, and I'm going to give you a biased answer and go put it here. Okay, guys. Oh, pharmacy should be here or something. Wake up should be here. The extra percentage, 50% opening gate, 15%. It is helpful. It's super helpful. Like, and on top of that, it helps your teammates see where the gates are. Of course, assuming a lot of times you get chased, but you don't see where the killer, like you don't see the gate. You're so busy getting chased. Wake up does help your teammates. On top of that, like it does give them direction where to go. Like that's the thing, and saving them so good. That's why I think this is a really good perk. But on top of that, I think it's funny too. Windows opportunity. I'm gonna put down here, guys. Like, if you don't know where gates and like, of course you can say, "Hey, I'm getting chased. I don't know where it is." You should be looking around when you're doing a generator, so you can have an idea, like an idea how the game is not like it does random every game, but it's not always like the most random thing ever. Camaraderie, definitely a B tier items. B tier, B tier is because that is. It gives you 30 seconds of not like extra survivability, and it does help quite a bit in the long run. Lightweight, you know what? Let's go tenacity first. Tenacity, I don't even know what tenacity is. I guess. I would put tenacity a little higher. Like I said, it can help you. It can help you run faster. Wait, this is visual. What the heck? Oh, this is Streetwise. Whoops, sorry. Streetwise. Oh, Streetwise is right here, man. Streetwise does nothing. Well, it does something. Sorry. Visual should be here. Sorry, my apologies. Streetwise should be here. My apologies, names. Okay, this is Poor Man self-care. I did use it. My friend Waka kind of gave it to me when I was doing stuff, so I think this is pretty good. Empathy, and no, this is Spirit, Calm Spirit. I think this does kind of similar stuff. For A tier, I think I'm missing some A tier perks. I mean, you know what? Let's push the 8. Let's push it to A tier. Let's push it to A tier. I do have a list too, right? Ace in Hole helps you gives you stuff. So if I'm going, I'm gonna put Plunders here. Like low B tier, Plunder is not that great. Breakout, I think. It's low BG as well, low, because like I said, not like I said, it does help you. New Sabo is good too. So let me go Unbreakable. Let me explain these two real quickly. Plunder, help you find gens. Breakout, it helps you, helps you save your teammates with Bond. Combo wise, it helps you save Bond and take a hit. It does help with Metal Man, and it is a very powerful perk if your teammates are together. Sabo, I'm going below F, low B for sure. Distortion, my friend No Mother will not be happy with this, but I think it's high C. I think this should be a D tier. I don't think this is great. Now I'm gonna put like random perks around stuff. Like we're almost done here. Aftercare, I think this is a strong perk, very very strong perk actually. I think should be here. Because if your teammates sees you, like if you assume you don't get hooked again, you know where everything is. Like you just know where everyone is, and knowing your teammates is just a better bond because it's just max distance, right? So that's why I might play here. Left behind, I'll just put D tier. It's not that great. This is deja vu, right? Deja vu should be right here. Oh, deja vu should be here, man. Street Fighter is even better than that. Solidarity, I do use Solidarity quite a bit with a lot of heal perks with Will Make It. I think combo Will Make It's really, really good. That's why I'm going to put it in high C. Reason why I do that is because sometimes teammates don't know what you have. No mean necessary, I think. Yeah, probably right here. Probably, let's put it. You know what? Let's do this. This is the order. Probably this way. Okay. Babysitter. Again, babysitter is just a better perk. I think I'm gonna drop this to D tier. Actually, I think self care should be D tier. No, self care is still pretty good. Like I said, guys, alert is another information perk. I think information perk gives you always the best, so I'm going to put it high A. High C. This is not happening. This is not happening, man. This is just not happening. Like it just helps you hit skill checks, man. It just helps you skill checks. Even left behind is probably better. Deja vu just tells you where generator. This helps you get item better. I guess you could just put it here. I guess this is streetwise. This is whatever. Yeah, this is garbage. This is straight garbage. No one uses this. Wait, this is babysitter. No, this is shoot, what's it called? Okay, let's go with the ones I know how to use first. Okay, hey, at least this is better than self care. Never mind. I think self care is better than this. Deliverance. Okay, like I said, there's no particular order here. I'm just gonna throw stuff here. Deliverance is pretty good. This is no this only way order self care itself is pure garbage. I think buckle up. I put it here. I guess like buckle up should be down here. Wow. This video is already like crap ton. It's already like really far. Okay. Okay, give me 2 seconds, guys. Let's see here. Just forgot to. Okay. This is second win. Sorry, my apologies there. This is babysitter. Babysitter should be here. Second win. Sorry, guys. I get his names. The second one's right here somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, like I think the second one should be here somewhere. Yui's a lucky break. Lucky break, huh? Lucky break and poise. I think it plays the same way, to be honest. So yeah, I think it plays the same way. Like it just helps you. Where's lucky break? Yeah, lucky break's right here. It kind of plays the same way. That's why I feel like it's like it's okay, guys. It's not the greatest, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm missing. Man, these names are kind of like throwing me off guard here. Off the record is again, it's the same thing. Off the record is the same thing. I think these three perks do the same damn thing. These three perks here. Boil over doesn't really do anything. This perk could be here or here. Okay. If you get all 4 perks, I think this perk's right here or something because it just heals way too fast. But if it doesn't work, which a lot of times it doesn't work, so I'm gonna put it like C. Because I'm being a little nice to it. Yeah, this is a small game. Yeah, no one cares about this stuff here. Empathy, I'll give it to C tier. This C tier is pretty terrible. This only gives you this probably not C tier. No Mither. I don't know why we won't use no Mither, so I'm gonna put it F tier. Yeah, I know people have it in. Yeah, so I don't know idea what we'll do this. What should I call it? Wait, was there 2 solitarities? Am I the one blind one? What perk did I put over? I thought we're solitary already. Oh no, this is not solitary. This is oh, never mind. This should be never mind. That's solitary. Sorry. They all look the same, man. They all look all the same. This is better together, right? Better together is when you do. Yeah, I've never really used this perk. Nothing about it. I should play around this perk again. Generator was the current repairing reveal all survivor located. Sure. Let's go here. Detective's hunch. Oh, this is detective's hunch. It just shows you where stuffs are. So, like, I think if you don't know where stuffs are at the moment, it's kind of like a bad flip flop. I guess the crappy version of Unbreakable. So I guess it gives it like some. Let's give it a flip. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's put these here. I think this is deja vu, right? Oh, this is deja vu. This is the one that shows you. I can't remember what it's called. This one shows you where the stuffs are. Okay, so long story short, this is probably it. I think I rushed through this the last like 10 minutes because this video is already like super long already. So yeah, try this out, guys. I know that a lot of people will probably flame me for self-care, whichever it is. No one cares about self-care. Yeah, these are just these just need to buff this card, this one here. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, guys. If you guys have any comments, just leave a comment and let me know. And if you guys don't think anything else, just let me know here. And I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys later, and you guys have a good night, guys. Bye, guys.